Hey there, I am JP and welcome at some more RoadCraft. Now before we start off, I just want to say I am a little bit sick. I got high temperature, I got pressure in my chest, I need to cough and all that kind of stuff. So my apologies if I sound a bit different. I'm gonna try to do my best to keep the episode rolling. And or there are 10 more main missions and 1 more side objective to do in this map. As you can see, I got the whole cavalry ready because we are going to build a completely new road, because in the last episode our route got actually stuck, which we need a route from the port all the way right out here at the gas holder. And because there are semi trucks, they got really stuck right out here at the train tracks, and that is the reason I'm like, you know, let's just drive all the way around and make a new road just down here, because that is way shorter than, well, you know, making a complete asphalt road between them. Now the first thing I need to do is of course check out the sand quarry. So I'm gonna click on vehicles and click on this guy, and well, we don't have anything in the surrounding area. But we do have a mobile sand quarry. Now the way how this thing works, we need to press on a button and then the engine is not running. So let's do that first. I always forget it when starting up the game. So if I press a button, it will search for sand, and apparently right down here where I'm standing is sand. I'm lucky. Now the only issue is how do I get the rest of the cavalry past this thing? You know what, I think it will be fine. So in this case, now I have like a sand quarry right down here, and I can just start pouring sand. Wow, this is so relaxing because I just don't have to drive back and forth all the time. Now I actually got a question for you guys that are watching my videos or playing RoadCraft yourself. What other games do you typically play? Give me a, let's say, a top 3 in the comment section, because I am very curious as a content creator what other games most of you like to play. Alright, now we're really going to test and see what this thing is all capable of. I had a little stutter before as this thing was hitting something, but you know, maybe the first time it just needs to warm up for a bit. Yeah, you see? Yeah, that rock over there, and down here is the corner. If I stop, you can see that the sand is just disappearing into the nothing. And yeah, this rock in the front here is not really helping any. Oh, look at that! Now, as you can see, this road is pretty much, you know, blocking this road for a bit, which I've done on purpose because I just wanted to have it smooth going that way. But, you know, we make our own road that way, so it's even better, less tighter of a corner. It is a new day for me, and I might sound like a train wreckage. I do feel like a train wreckage because I only got more sick than compared with yesterday. I had a horrible sleep, man. I keep twisting and turning in my bed, and the fever, you know, played a big role. And then at 6 o'clock in the morning I was like, you know, I'm done with this clown show. So I got up out of bed 1 hour earlier, trying to, you know, wake up. I actually don't mind being sick, except for one moment. And that is in the summertime when it's already freaking hot. I really don't like that at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and enjoy this game for today as much as possible. And yeah, we're going to see if this road will work. I've been rolling the asphalt just 5 minutes ago. I've been plotting this route, and I wonder how this behaves here at the corner, because there's like sand but no asphalt. But I'm gonna assume everything should be fine. Like, how did that even happen? You know? So I think what I need to do here is just put this guy here. So it already start turning right out here. Should be fine. He's having a bit issue with getting a bit of grip, but
It doesn't seem like it's getting stuck, so. Alright, let's see how it will do on this new road. We're almost there. Yeah. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Oh boy, like there's not much space for this thing to make a ginormous corner. Unless I'm gonna try to cram it in here. It's already stuck. Ah, well, that will do.
The Canyon gas holder is back in action. Sadly, we need to secure a lot more gas containment capacity before we can hope for a break. With that in mind, be the good sport that you always are and head north. You can check the last gas holder in the steel beams facility and then find a nice spot for a new operating base, preferably by the river. Scenic views and ease of transport all in one.
Right. This thing also needs some power. And you know what I've been thinking? I actually said yesterday, you know what, maybe we should buy a new one of these. Look at that. It's beautiful in blue and fancy and stuff. Lane speed 2.5 meters per second. You know, there are things that just work on my nerves right now. For an example, I said before in one of the episodes too, this thing doesn't like train tracks. And this is the reason why, because it cannot even get off from it. Like, I'm steering backwards and forwards and sideways. And this thing just don't want to come off from it. The only chance might be by just doing completely something silly. But yeah, it doesn't like train tracks. And oh boy, I'm going to spawn this thing back and drive all the way around freaking Tokyo. It's a mighty beast vehicle getting stuck by 1 inch of steel. And it takes so much time to just drive this fat piece of somewhere on the map. You know what? I'm sick. Well, actually, let's be a little further ahead now. I can, and then I can say, you know what? Since I'm sick, I just don't care anymore if I go onto the road. But see cable crying, complaining. Put the cable down now. Yay! Good job. Good job. Alright, cool. So that is done too. All we gotta do right now is explore the remaining area. Let's grab you, since you've been picking your nose the last couple of episodes. Alright, off we go to the spot, which was actually the very first spot I went to after the bridge was repaired. There we go. Why is this ginormous rock here on the road, developers? Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. This rock is not like... there is a sinkhole happening. This rock just crawled onto the road because of that. No, developers, that's... Get that thing off the road. That's a load of horse apples, since you can also not remove it. Doesn't make any sense. Alright. So okay, I see.
Good job. We're making some progress with the gas holders. Can't say the same about these other requests, though. I'll just tell you about the two most important ones. One is to restart the steel beams facility, which isn't too involved. Just restore its power by bringing a backup transformer to the nearest power substation. Then build a road to the facility's loading area. The other request is to plan a route from the nearest tunnel to the riverside gas holder, so that our convoy can get there and start the job. I know it's not too exciting, but it has to be done. So, thank you in advance.
Okay, that is different. Have to make a route in this building here? Why can we not just go around, developer? Because there's like a giant rock on the road? Anyways, let me just check out something here. This is the last side objective, by the way. We need to find a missing container. And I think it might be this guy, but I could be wrong though. Yeah, indeed, it's this container here. It seems like it is one of them that could fit on a Mil 1 Alright, let's be very careful here. This is gonna be a lot of fun. No, 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 no. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, whew. I'm a bit slow on the reaction, but yeah. Yeah, this thing is definitely smaller than the other one. It says operation temperature minus 33 Celsius, which is very cold, which I would love. And it says plus 50 Celsius, which I absolutely don't like. Today it's gonna be 25-26 degrees Celsius, and that is already enough for me. Of course, you know, if it's outdoors and you're being outside, 25 is not like crazy. But if you're sitting indoors with a PC that is blowing out 60 degrees Celsius of air, yeah, you can understand that this room will be way hotter than anything outside. I'm going to turn on low gear, but yeah, this is no, this is not going to do anything good. Really, don't, no, and what can we do about this? Why is it, okay, you know what, I'm not really in the mood for for trouble. Just going to take this guy out of here. Beautiful. Alright, oh, we're gonna get a lot of...
Well, this task was a bit strange, don't you think? First, the order just landed in my inbox like nobody's business. Had all the proper authorizations, but no return address. At least the payment cleared. And fast, too. And more than the usual rate. So, if that's the extent of it, then I guess I'm happy.
Right. I wonder what's in this box, though. And we need to build a road. So, yeah, that have to wait. Plan a route from the tunnel to the nearest gas holder, which is from that, which is... until here it's okay, and then 2 to there. Yeah, that's also going to be an issue because, well, roads, you know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fix a ramp here and a ramp there, and then we're going to build a bridge, which you want to have a wide one. I just want to see how this behaves. Right, you cannot make even a long bridge over there, right? You know, it might be because I'm sick, but after I start pouring sand down here until this part here for like over an hour, I was already like, something is wrong. This takes way too much time. Why am I not spending that 1 hour of time onto pouring the sand on this road all the way down here and even flattening it out in just 1 hour? But I was like, you know, I'm already busy here. I'm just gonna be supple and continue from here on. And then I was here and I was like, JB, stop with this. So my message for today is, if you're doing something and it feels like you're wasting way too much time, or spending too much time, better to say, and you want to do something else, stop, take a break, look at something else that feels more correct, because this is just a waste of time. Anyways, I'm ready to start paving this whole road down here, and I was like, you know, maybe I should actually buy a new paver machine, which we should have right down here, which will be this thing, an Arling Roadworks 120 Special, 62,000 bucks. And I wonder if this will lay wider roads instantly, if it drives a lot better. Paving width is 6 meters. 4.9 meters, and yeah, 6 meters, so it's definitely a lot wider. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It's very roomy in here. Look at that. It's a nice panel. Holy moly, look at the difference in size. Wow, look at that. That's fantastic. This wider road is just instantly perfect. I love it. I am wondering if we're gonna make the other road, if this thing would even fit in there. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Do this stuff right away, right? How the AI is doing. We finished it off. Meanwhile, I'm driving this beautiful road down here. I just want to say that I had enough for today. Hopefully I feel a lot better in the next upcoming days, because holy moly. It's really bad. And why am I playing this game and recording still? What else am I going to do, right? Lay in bed with 30 degrees Celsius? No. Anyways, I'm looking forward to next time to see what we're gonna do with this drive-in down here.